Hello guys. I want to try something different. It actually to do a prediction video from every stage. And from now on and here to the Tour de France is starting, I will each day do a prediction the day before the stage. That means today I will do a prediction for the stage, stage 1. As you all know, this stage is probably one of the most anticipated stages, not because it's the first stage, but it's because it's the start of the Tour de France. And let's first see the profile of the stage. This stage, normally it would be called like a flat stage, and of course it is flat, but you see there's like three volcanoes, I call them, because they're just small, go up and down again. That means there would be a few breakaways from start off, and that means that this is not a stage where, what you say, the sprinter teams can relax, but it's also not a stage where people just can ride and think they can go for the sprint finish, because those climbs are actually hard climbs, and it could actually, if the sprinter teams are not awake, it could actually destroy chances to get a sprint finish. But we can do a recognition on the, let's see, the second climb here. It's a category 3 climb, and they actually give you 2 points to get first up, and 1 point for the second place. And because this is coming just after the sprint, it would probably make a lot of the sprinters tired, because they just give them all on the first sprint. But this is also only if there hasn't been a breakaway who actually gone through the sprint without the peloton behind them. But we can just take a look of this little section right here, and just to show how many percentage this is actually going. And we talk about a place like 70-80 kilometers from goal. Still, it's not a what shall I say, long way from goal, but still it's not too close to goal. So this could actually be a chance for some people to take a chance on this climb and just go, because you see there's like a little a small downhill to the next climb. So this could actually give problems to hold the pace. So let's see here. In the first, after the sprint, there come a lot of what you say, flat. And actually this is not the actually route city, just to show you're going through a city, but the percentage is the real thing. If this was a finish on a stage, it would actually be a very good place for Philippe Gilbert or Peter Sagan, or even Sylvain Chavanel, or even Contador could have an advantage on this. But again, it's too long from goal, and as you see right here, it's going up and up, about 5% in average. And it could be hard for riders like Kittel, because you know, everything over 3% he's going to die. And you'll see here the toughest place here is right 10%. So it's not a picnic. It's actually a quite hard uphill. And as I said before, depending on if it was a breakaway or if it's just a peloton coming right here, it could be, it could actually make a big difference. because the sprinter teams cannot hold a high speed on this, and they probably gonna lose a lot of our helpers on this stage, on this exact place. But again, it depends on how nervous the peloton is and how many riders who actually want to go to an attack to get the yellow jersey on the first stage, because this is the stage where everyone can get a yellow jersey, everyone can get a lead in some place, and this can actually be the difference between a win or lose. As you see here, it's actually going up. It's like 4 kilometers right now before it's going to the top. But when you come up to the top, there's a steep downhill where people can relax, and just after that, about 20 kilometers after that, there's coming not so hard uphill, but still a hard uphill at the same category. So the thing, my prediction for this is actually someone who wants to go for the polka dot jersey is actually trying to attack early from the first 20 kilometers, and the peloton would let them ride, so you can actually relax because they know the climbs like this is coming, and then they just make sure the peloton has only a time gap of maybe 5-10 minutes, 10 minutes at most, and from now on and in it would be actually lower. So the last 10 kilometers, the breakaway would actually gonna get caught. But let's see. We can do a prediction, see what the computer is gonna say about this result, about this stage. But my prediction for this stage is Kittel, if the peloton is coming home at the same time, or if a breakaway, it could be a rider from a little team. I don't know who, but let's see. From now we just do a fast simulation of it, just so people can see what the result is gonna be, and let's see how good this game is to actually predict result on stages like this. I'm sorry right now because this is my first prediction, so I need to make sure what shall I say, I do it correctly. But every day I would try to do a prediction the day before the stage, and see and tell what I'm thinking about the stage and where the turning points can be. So for now, let's see what is going on. Of course, Mark Cavendish is the favorite on the stage. He's been a lot better to go uphill and downhill than he was like for 3 or 4 years ago. He can actually sit on the first 3 or 4, 5%, but after that he's going down. So it's actually going to be good to look at. See, there's already ride like 20 kilometers, and always a lot of breakaways is trying to get away, but the peloton is holding them like I think they will do in real life, because they don't want the time gap to be too high, so they probably just hold them, and when they say okay, now it's time, they can go. We relax a little, then they just take it like this. We just paused the game right here. You see here, right, like Police, Posado. I don't know. Posado could maybe have a chance, but actually I cannot remember if actually he is on the team. But if it is, it could be right like him. Elmiger for I Am Cycling, the little team who actually only got here from a wildcard, could probably also have rider on this breakaway, because it's like the TV breakaway, we call them. So let's see. If it's going like this, as I also like predicted, this climb will actually make a difference. It's right here. The time gap is stopping because that's the only way they actually can get Peterson to ride in to the group, to the breakaway. Because as I say, there's a rule that says from 1 kilometer at 1 minute is equal 10 kilometers. So the last 70 kilometers they only have like 7 minutes maximum, but I don't think they only get 5 minutes, or else the Peterson have to ride like insane, and that's not possible in states like this because there's too many uphills and downhills, small climbs, big climbs. But let's see what is going on here and what the final result is. Kittel is my favorite on this stage, and Cavendish maybe, but let's see what the result is going to be. Greipel gonna win this, Kittel second, Cavendish third, and Bernardi, surprising, Bernardi on the fourth place. Hushovd is not in this, so he should not even be part of this. Degenkolb, yes. Bohani, Peter Sagan, yes, he could also be a good on this. Alejandro Valverde, maybe, he's a good sprinter, we know, but still not a chance on this. I think he's saving himself. But this is my prediction for this stage. I hope you like it, and if there's something you want me to talk about, I will try to do it better. And again, sorry for my English, it's not that good. Thank you for watching. In the meantime, watch all my other videos I've done on the Tour de France, on my Pro Team Tour mode, where my goal is to get Eddy Merckx. So for now, thank you and goodbye.